So we've just had the post. We just had the weigh-in. I said that I'd do a more in-depth analysis of the weigh-in, and here it is, guys. So we've just had Joseph Parker and Dillian Whyte's weigh-in. You saw it. What did you make of them both?
Thought Joseph Parker came a bit heavier than the Joshua fight. I think that's because he wants to maintain his power as well as speed. I think Dillian Whyte came in quite big, to be honest. I think as the
Whyte looked quite chubby. He looked quite chubby and quite heavy. I don't know whether that could be an advantage and a disadvantage. Whyte could get tired down the stretch, and also he could have a physical advantage over Joseph Parker, where he could bully Joseph Parker with his weight and size. Yeah, so what do you make of that?
Yeah, I agree with that point. He's coming, I think, around 260. And that's probably his career heaviest weight, to be honest.
Yeah, he looked quite big. He looked quite big.
Quite big and chubby. I don't know whether that's something he could down the stretch. Like he was speaking on the gloves after. I'm a seasoned fighter. I can go 12 rounds and all this, that. And the Joshua fight wasn't really fit, this, that, the other. But we'll see tomorrow whether he is going to be able to go down the stretch. I think he's going to get tired after 6 rounds. I don't think he's, with his weight, I don't think it's going to give him the best advantage to go down the stretch. Parker's a good weight. He looks more leaner, and he looks like he's in the Joshua fight he looked really sapped of energy, and I think with this fight he'll have a bit more, to him in terms of power as well. I don't think they've come in, and the Joshua fight they came in really light. So
yeah, they were
really
saying
his power as well.
They were saying before the Joshua fight, I'm gonna come in really light and lean. That might have taken away from his power. He was obviously very quick. He was obviously very, very sharp and quick in that fight.
The thing is, he didn't have no power in that fight. It was evident that Joshua was a lot stronger and powerful than him.
Yeah, but I do think that he knows that in this fight he's gonna have to fight with Dillian Whyte a lot more. He's gonna have to come there, put it on the line. Whether I don't know. It's a very fascinating fight because obviously Dillian Whyte's coming a lot heavier than Joseph Parker. So it's one of them where either it's going to be a big advantage or a disadvantage for Dillian Whyte, because if this fight does go late, that weight could be an advantage or disadvantage. It just depends.
That Dillian Whyte uses that advantage, to be honest.
Yeah, if he's able to use it. Dillian Whyte's not. Dillian Whyte.
They're both the same height, so they're not going to have no reach advantage. But I think Dillian Whyte probably has better reach, but I don't think that'll make much of a difference.
Yeah, I don't think that's a huge difference in this fight. But I think that down the stretch, I think Whyte could get tired. I'm looking at him. I think he could get tired, especially if he's chasing Parker around and he's not able to land. And the other thing is, Whyte coming in this heavy. We saw against Joshua how good Parker was and how slick he was and how skillful and how fast he was. Whyte's not the quickest. He's not known for being the quickest, and he's quite slow. His feet movement are quite slow at times. The way he moves is not the quickest. Sometimes it looks like his feet are stuck in mud. So he's gonna have to, with all that weight, that's definitely not gonna help his cause.
I agree, but we'll have to see how the fight pans out really. But I just think Whyte coming in that heavy, I think is a disadvantage rather than an advantage, to be honest. I think he should have come in around 245, 250, but he's just gone to 260, which I don't know why. Maybe he's just looking for that one quick hitter, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think he's going to be able to catch Joseph Parker. Like, even when he's been a lower weight, he hasn't been that quick, but now he's 260. It's going to be... We'll only have to wait and see tomorrow whether he's 260, but he's conditioned at 260, or he's 260, but just out of weight, out of his own weight, really. We'll be able to see tomorrow if it'll be the way. I think personally, if he loses his fight, I think it's going to be to do with his conditioning. He was way too heavy, way too heavy. Yeah. 260, that's crazy. I didn't think Joshua weighs him at 260. Like, even Joshua, I think last fight was around 240. So it just goes to show Dillian Whyte 20 pounds more than that. I don't know about that. I think that's going to be a disadvantage. I think Parker should win. Personally, now looking at the weigh-in.
Yeah, a lot of people have seen online saying after seeing the weigh-in that their thoughts have changed, that they think that Parker Parker's got this. Parker's gonna be too slick, too lean. You obviously had Dillian Whyte winning the fight on points, but now do you think you've changed your mind because of after watching the weigh-in?
Yeah, definitely. I think personally, that Dillian Whyte's going to get tired, and I think he'll get knocked out now. Because the thing is, when you're tired, you're more likely to get knocked down. Even though Dillian Whyte's quite tough, he's got a good chin, but when you get tired, your punch resistance goes
This
down.
isn't the problem is with Dillian Whyte. This isn't Derek Chisora that he's fighting.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be a lot. It's not, for example, Derek Chisora, you throw one, then let him off for another. This is not going to be like that. Parker's going to be swarming all over him. And like even I was listening to a Luis Ortiz interview. He said that Wilder didn't really knock him out. He got knocked out because he got tired in that fight, and that's the only reason why he didn't go to 12 rounds. Or he would have been able to go 12 rounds as well. So it just goes to show conditioning is very important, and certainly when you're in with someone that's going to be all over.
I think Ortiz got tired because Wilder was landing big shots as well. So obviously you get tired when you're taking punishment. But obviously Ortiz is old, whereas these guys are young and fresh. So
I don't know. But Parker swarms all over White. Because we seen when Joshua swarmed White, what happened in the first round. He was all over him like that was crazy. Like if Parker starts off like that, quick, and pressures him, because you've got to realize Parker can do that. He's got the ability to do that because he's got the naturally gifted fast hands, which not many heavyweights have. Like White doesn't have that. Chisora doesn't have that. Anyone that's White, this is by far Dillian Whyte's best test.
Hardest fight,
easy.
Tyson Fury said that as well.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see. Like we'll see how he can weather the storm. Because there's going to be times where Parker's going to be all over him. I think, and we're going to see how he weathers the storm, and whether his boxing ability is as good as it is. Because if he loses this fight, then we know that he isn't going to beat Joshua. Because we've seen what Joshua did to Parker. So there's no chance Dillian Whyte's going to then go on to whoever loses this fight is going to be finished. Really, they'll be only at British level, Commonwealth level at most. That's it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be after watching the weigh-in. Even I looked at Dillian Whyte. I thought he looked alright. Dillian Whyte never looks aesthetically that brilliant, but he did look he just looked quite chubby. His face, everything, and I don't know whether he's just coming in for power in this fight. Whether he's thinking that I can hurt. I don't know because he's not very quick. His movements aren't very quick. Parker's very slick and very quick. And Parker said something in the gloves are off. Are you gonna catch me? And after watching the weigh-in, it looks like the thing is, you might be heavier and bigger, but you can't hit what's not there. If Parker's not in front of you and he's always moving around and boxing, is Whyte gonna be able to land shots on Joseph Parker? Because Joseph Parker's very, very fast. You coming in heavy, really heavy. He was almost a stone and a bit heavier than Joseph Parker. Now, I think that would be a big advantage if Whyte's landing a lot of shots. But the problem is Whyte going to be landing a lot of shots? That's the issue here.
Yeah, I think that'll be the difference in this fight. I don't think that Whyte's going to be able to land, as you just said. I don't think so, because I don't know why he's coming so heavy. I don't know what. Maybe he's got a plan. I don't know what his plan is. Maybe he thought that how Joshua was all over him. So I don't know what he thought, but I don't think he's nowhere near the same caliber fighter as Joshua. Joshua has a lot more about him than with his boxing ability.
Yeah.
He knows how to use his weight to his own advantage. But I've not seen thus far that Dillian Whyte can do things like that. I haven't seen it. So he'll have to show something different tomorrow, because I don't think he can win now. I personally don't think he can win. I think he's going to get knocked out. I think he's going to get knocked out unless a miracle happens now. I don't see it. I don't see Dillian Whyte winning tomorrow now. I think he's going to get knocked out.
Yeah, him coming in that heavy.
It's not even heavy. It's 260 pounds. That's a joke. 260
yeah,
pounds.
He's not like he's a very tall heavyweight, but
I don't even think he's weighed in like that before. You see, I don't know whether he's used to fighting at that weight. 260.
Yeah, it's really heavy. I think.
Where did he weigh in against Joshua? Around 245.
Yeah. He weighed in 18 stone 6, was it? I can't remember. 18 stone 6. Joshua's career highest, I think.
Was 254 against Taka.
Yeah.
Joshua's so much taller as well.
Yeah, and he was 18 stone 102. And I remember in that fight they were expecting Joshua to come in light, and he weighed in the career highest at 18 stone. But look how tall Joshua is. Yeah, I think Dillian Whyte's maybe overdone it in terms of how heavy he's coming.
Maybe just think, I want to become a beast. Like I'll just try power people out, but he's not. If he could throw punches quite well at that weight, then you can say yeah, fair enough. Because some fighters, they're big and heavy, but they can like let shots go. Like Joshua, he's quite big and heavy, but he can let shots go.
Yeah.
But White, I've not seen so far that he can do
White,
things like that.
Joshua's a lot quicker. Joshua's a lot quicker than White, in my opinion.
Way better.
Well, no, not way better, but yeah, he's better than White, but he's way quicker than White. And Parker could see Joshua's punches coming. So if Parker could see Joshua's punches coming a lot quicker, and he was a lot faster, it's going to be very hard for White to land clean shots on Joseph Parker.
To be honest, I think, because you got to realize styles make fights. Yeah. So Parker's quicker than Joshua, in my opinion, in terms of speed, in terms of being slick.
Yeah.
So it's always just an advantage to Parker. It's going to be even better. I think he'll do a better job than Joshua did on White. Personally, I think he might even knock him out within 5 rounds, because you got to realize Joseph Parker's even quicker than Joshua. Dillian Whyte's not.
He hasn't got the power of a Joshua.
He might not have the power, but he has enough power. I've seen him knock out people before. If he lands that overhand right, Dillian Whyte.
Okay, but just say if White lands with a stone and a bit heavier than Joseph Parker, if White lands early on, couldn't he knock Parker out?
I don't think so, no. I don't think he has that much power. I don't think White has that much power. Like, even when he landed that left hook on Joshua, that was a proper punch. That after that he didn't do anything, and he can't really follow up. His punch power isn't that brilliant, because if it was that good, he would have knocked Joshua out.
The only thing is, with White coming in this kind of weight, I do think White's going to get tired. I think there's no doubt about it, because you got to realize this isn't a guy that's naturally known being a great athlete.
You got to realize he got tired against Robert Helenius.
Yeah,
Robert
yeah.
Helenius, he didn't even literally. I could have done a better job than Robert Helenius, or you could have done a better job than Robert Helenius, and he got tired with him after 8 rounds of chasing him around. That guy was just going from corner to corner. That's all he was doing, and he got tired against him. So against someone like Parker that's going to be genuinely moving around, punching you as well, Dillian Whyte's in trouble. I think he'll lose.
Yeah, because I think Parker's going to be very, very tough. He's going to be very, very tough. And he's very, very good, skillful. There's a lot of guys on here commenting on the videos saying that, you overrate Parker. White's a lot better than what you guys think he is.
No, don't get me wrong. Parker's a good fighter, but he isn't that good. But like compared to Dillian Whyte, he isn't that better than Dillian Whyte. But I think just Dillian Whyte's put himself at a disadvantage. I don't think Parker and Whyte, because I've seen Parker and Whyte, I think they're not that far apart in my opinion. Like when I seen him in the Lucas Brown fight, he looked like he could put some punches together, man. We'll see tomorrow. But I think just Whyte's put himself at a disadvantage rather.
Yeah, but Lucas Brown, the thing is, Whyte's alright with guys like that. Whyte's alright with guys like standing right in front of him. If you look at it, when Whyte fought Joshua stood right in front of him, and Joshua had a toe-to-toe with him and beat him. He had a fight with Anthony Joshua that Dillian Whyte wanted. Anthony Joshua, if he had fought like he did against Parker, that would have been an easy fight for Anthony Joshua. Now, then he fought.
Let's be honest, that this fight's probably going to be similar.
What?
Because obviously Joseph Parker, from his last couple of fights, people say he has thrown the kitchen sink, etc. So he's gonna fight in this fight. There's no way he's just gonna box to a 12-round victory. If he does that, people are not gonna rate him as much. Like he just, he'll get the W. He needs a knockout. Because what's his career? He's knocked more people out than he's won on points. So
yeah, but the thing is with this fight, I think it's fascinating, because I think Whyte's coming extremely heavy. I think Parker's coming at a good way, looking well. But I think Whyte knows deep down that if this fight goes to points, he's probably in trouble. I think he knows he's gonna have to knock out Joseph Parker, and I think he's come in with a strategy where if he's heavier, he's a lot heavier than Parker, he can bully Parker around the ring. The only problem is, in order to bully someone, you have to be hitting them. You have to be using your size to your advantage. But if you can't get near the guy because you're too slow, then you're not going to be able to use that size, and all that's going to happen is you're going to get tired. Now, being heavier, going down the stretch is going to tire you out. And if Joseph Parker is landing a lot of shots on Dillian Whyte, that's only going to tire him out a lot more. So Dillian Whyte has to find he has to find a way to make this a tear up and make it. Listen, you know what? If this fight's a tear up from round one, Dillian Whyte has a great chance of chinning Joseph Parker because he's a lot heavier. He's going to be stronger. He's going to have a physical advantage.
If I'm going to be honest, in this build-up, like what I've seen, I think Dillian Whyte really thinks he's something. Like, I'm being honest, like even the way when he faced off with Parker, he seemed like, you know, he feels like, yeah, I'm something. But tomorrow we'll see if he's something. If he can beat Joseph Parker tomorrow,
yeah,
believe me when I say it, he can fight then. If he doesn't, then it depends on the way he looks.
Yeah, it depends on
I
how
could see it. I could see when he was facing off that he thought that, yeah, I'm something. Like, although he hasn't really beat anyone of note in my eyes, but that's obviously what he thinks. He probably knocked out Lucas Browne, probably got gassed over it, but that's not a win to me. That's like a bum. Like, anyone can go and knock Lucas Browne out. Wilder would knock him out in 20 seconds. Joshua would knock that guy out in 20 seconds. So he knocked him out in what, 5 rounds? It's not really an achievement. An achievement will be for him to beat. If he beats Joseph Parker, there's no excuses why he's not an elite level fighter.
Yeah,
simple as that. If Joseph Parker loses, he's just not good enough. He's not. He was overrated.
Yeah. So, I think this fight. So what? So make your prediction then. What do you think happens in this fight?
Well, I did predict that. I thought Dillian Whyte was going to win, but I think the weight advantage is going to work in favour of Parker rather than Dillian Whyte. I think he's going to get tied up to 6-7 rounds. And I think he's going to get knocked out within 8 rounds. Dillian Whyte, I think, because you got to realize it's 3 minutes rounds, and it's going to be pressurizing rounds. It's not going to be where he's going to be let off the hook. We've seen what happened with Joshua when he knocked him out clean. He's not going to be let off the hook. It's going to be the same type of fight. Joseph Parker isn't going to, because you got to realize there's going to be a lot of scrutiny on Joseph Parker as well, the way he performed in this fight. He can't just stroll to a points victory. He wants to knock this guy out. And if he sees any opening where this guy's getting tired, he's going to go all over him.
So what are you predicting in Parker's stoppage?
I personally think Parker can stop him or win on points. But with Dillian Whyte, to be fair, like, yeah, alright, fair enough, he's heavier. But if he knocks Joseph Parker out, he can punch, man. Like, if he can genuinely drop Joseph Parker, that must mean he is packing a good punch and he could knock out anyone. Because I've not seen, even Joshua couldn't even, like, wobble Joseph Parker. He wasn't, alright, he might have been...
He didn't land a lot, though, on Joseph Parker.
Yeah, he didn't land, but that's not the point. Exactly, so if he's not even going to land, how is he going to hurt him? But even if he did, we've seen it. I've seen him against Takam was throwing the kitchen sink, not wobbled once.
Yeah, that's true.
Andy Ruiz, in my opinion, Andy Ruiz is a way better fighter than Dillian Whyte. That guy's a good fighter, Andy Ruiz. He literally threw everything at Parker. I think he bust his eardrum as well. You can't knock those type of people out. Like, even Joshua didn't even wobble him. Joshua, even with the jab, Joshua can wobble you.
Yeah. You know, the thing is with Parker, he's a very, very tough man. I think people don't understand when you've been boxing as long as you have, and never been down in your career, never been down or even off his feet. How tough must Joseph Parker be? I think people are underestimating how tough Joseph Parker is. Like, Joseph Parker is one of them tough men. Where I just don't think. We're going to find out tomorrow night, because toughness doesn't mean that you're a great fighter. Toughness doesn't mean that you're going to be a great boxer, you're going to be a great champion. Well, tomorrow we're going to find out whether Joseph Parker's a great boxer. But we know something about Joseph Parker. He's tough as nails. Dillian Whyte's been knocked out before. He's been knocked out. He's been down before.
No, Dillian Whyte's tough as nails.
Yeah, he's tough as nails, but Joseph Parker's never been hurt, never been down. That's incredible for a guy that's been boxing as long as Joseph Parker.
But you can see, in Dillian Whyte's eyes, in the way he's up for it, he really thinks that he can do this. I think he can. I think he believes in himself that he can win. I don't know. I just had that feeling in the way, in that he really believes that this guy Parker isn't going to beat him. I think he knows this is going to be a tough fight. You know, like, as a fighter, you might not say that. Oh yeah, it's going to be a tough fight. Obviously, he's trying to get into Parker's ear, trying to bark a bit, but he knows for 100% that this is going to be a tough fight. A fighter knows. A fighter's seen another fighter. That even Joshua, when he went into the ring with the Parker, he knows this is not going to be an easy fight. You see, when you see videos of someone against another fighter, how good he is. You can see it's going to be a tough fight. Whyte knows it's going to be a tough fight.
So what are you saying then? So you're saying because of the weight, because of Whyte coming in so heavier, you're going for a Parker stoppage?
Yeah, I think Parker will stop him within 8 rounds.
Parker stops him within 8 rounds.
If Dillian Whyte does stop him,
It have to be. I think it's going to be one big shot from. I think if Dillian Whyte beats him, it's
that
going to be.
shot's going to have to be like a Wilder Spilker type of shot. Like
yeah.
it has to be. Otherwise, and don't get me wrong, White does have that overhand like right that he throws. If that one of those land, like I don't know, you never know. But
yeah,
let's
so
see. Let's see.
so you said Parker by stoppage. I've always said all the way along that I feel that Parker's going to win this fight. I think by points or stoppage. But if I am gonna go for a prediction, I'll probably say Parker late stoppage in this fight. That's what I predict. You heard what Salman said. He said he's going for a Parker stoppage. So yeah, guys, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Do you guys think that Parker will stop him? How do you think Whyte looked in the weigh-in? Do you think his condition in the weigh-in will hamper his performance, or will affect his performance tomorrow night? Guys, leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and guys, remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.